Okay, so here is the Lapbook. They're called Lapbooks, and if you go online and just Google homeschool Lapbooks, you will find lots of different examples. They're basically how you put there's folders. I just got a bunch of folders from Staples and just picked red for Japan. But then we decorated the top of it, and I help the kids decorate it right now because their fine motor skills don't really do that, but we did it together. And this right here is from my parents got the kids little passports as a, here it is, little passports. You can Google them too, and they have, they're a really fun educational program too that you can subscribes to, and they have year subscriptions and monthly subscriptions. But anyways, we haven't quite filled all this out yet, but as we go to different countries we will. We just put our flag for Japan, and then this postcard and tag and stickers and stuff came from that. So the Lapbook is basically putting together like information here arranged with like little questions that you can answer. So flag of Japan, official language of Japan, how large is Japan. I did all the handwriting for this, talking with the boys, because they're not able to do the handwriting themselves yet, but eventually they will. Like, where in the world is Japan? I just went online and Googled Japan Lapbook, and this came up. I think I might have paid like a couple bucks for the whole PDF file with all the cutouts in it, but I think I might have even got it for free. I'm not sure. Then I made multiple pages, so we did, and Lapbooks are really fun because they're kind of engaging. There's always, things that you pull down or pull up, like products from Japan we talked about. We did YouTube and Google a lot. We just Google this, and I'll be honest, we finished this up like the day before we had to go get our meet with the teacher, and it was like 10 o'clock at night. Might even been 11 o'clock at night when we were doing this. So I tend to be very last minute and don't always have my act together, but we get it done, and that's what matters. And they had fun doing it. So yeah, so just goes through. We talked about all these different things. It's climate. Here, there we go. My youngest loves animals, so really his big thing right now, he really wasn't interested in a lot of this other stuff. So, I had him go through it and be in the room when we talked about it, but then his focus was about learning the animals of Japan, and so that's what he focused on because that was his interest. So even though he was around when we were talking about it, I didn't force the issue and make him memorize all these other facts about Japan. He loves the ninja stuff, and so he did learn about samurai and ninjas and the different martial arts and stuff. And then this was something that I just did. I mean, I then kind of get into I enjoy learning about the stuff too, and so I had some fun making a little like Japanese corner in the house with their book basket. We always have the book basket out with lots of books they can always look in and have fun with. And then have little pockets and stuff. We did do haikus again. We did them together, and then I wrote them, and then I just had them sign their name because that's all my boys are able to do right now. And this is actually hand over hand for Sam. Because his handwriting he really struggles with right now, but we'll get there. Let's see. And then what we did was we do like fun things like this. So we had a Japan night where we did Japanese food, and you can see there I got some just sushi for them to try, and my youngest doesn't eat anything except like peanut butter and jelly, so I made him peanut butter jelly sushi. And again, this was done at, I think it was literally like 10:30 at night on a Sunday night, when I was like, okay, we're just going to get this done. Because I've been trying for weeks to do it, and we just got busy and it did happen. So we just did it whenever we wanted to. It was fun, no stress. We did it when it worked for us. We found a fun math game that was ninjas. Did that. Then my oldest loves Lego, so he really got into his Legos, and he did a lot with, he made a Lego Ninjago city that he created with, he did some Japanese characters he learned, and then he made a Japanese tea ceremony, a green tea ceremony. We learned about those when we were reading some of our nonfiction books that we love to read, and then of course we did some stories and two that had green tea ceremonies in it, and he thought that was really cool. We found a science book, Secrets of the Ninja, and then so this had all kinds of science stuff in it, and this is a lot of how we get our science in. So there we go. So then we have some, get your physics in there. And so we find things like this to do for science, and then this, you know, they are interested in it, so they stay engaged with it. Again, we don't do this like every single day. You know, we'll do this maybe like have a week when we're doing things like this. The rest of the week they're just playing with their Legos and doing stuff. There's their ninja outfits we found. And then I include, I think, the book list I gave to the teacher. But then there's a book list and video list. And so this is just another way of kind of documenting everything that we did, but also a way of being able to go through what they learned and retain the information better, and have a way then to present it and talk about it with the teacher at the end of the year, or with anybody who's asking, hey, what are you learning in school? Just kind of a fun way to do that. So that is what a lap book is.